because it's so smooth and it's so beautiful. And it's also one of those bracelets that when you put it on, it takes on the warmth of your skin. It really
that's
does.
Cool.
It warms up and it just, I don't know, I'm obsessed with this bangle.
It's a great bangle. All right, it's coming up, but
Okay.
let's start with this. Now, we launched this your last visit.
Yes.
And everybody loved it. We've got so many customer reviews on it. It's one of the, really her nod to her love of organic looks. I'm going to go through all the pieces before they're sold out. You ready?
Okay.
We've got the paper ring, which is 114476. I'm going to have 5 through 11 in the ring. We have the matching paper design cuff to go back to it. And then, of course, we have the exact match in the necklace available as well. So I just want to give you all 3 pieces. Oh, and earrings. But these are almost gone. They're clip earrings. I have 40 pairs left, and then we have to say goodbye to the clips.
Can I put them on?
Are you going to wear them? How
I'll
cool
wear
is
these.
that? Sure. Okay, so tell us your story about this.
So these literally were just something we sketched. We had an idea. We wanted floral. We wanted flowers. But I was like, you know, flowers can be so over-the-top girly, so feminine. What's a way to kind of have a little fun, organic, modern edge to it? So we decided, like, these thin flowers, almost like you'd taken a flower and pressed it down as a keepsake, a paper flower. And we just started drawing them and had them organic and then started layering them. And then it looked amazing because we just got the pieces when we sampled it, and we just started layering them and fitting them together and being like one a little bit smaller on top. And that's the way this was created.
It's like layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. It's a really complicated piece.
It is. So
yeah, she's like,
it is, trust me. We went back and forth on this several times with the manufacturer just to get it right, get it perfect.
Yeah.
But still have that effortless look. And the ring was really important because at first it was too flat, and then we stacked a few more, and then I'm like, I want that tiny one right on top and a little, like, almost like it goes in the center. So I think the ring turned out perfect.
Do you keep working on something until you get it absolutely right, or do you walk away from it and then come back sometimes?
No, we pretty much, we're both perfectionists, so we keep working on it until we get it right.
Do you really?
And then sometimes when the samples come, we still are like, that's not quite right, and we have to change it. And that's why you know that so much effort and love goes into all of this. Blood, sweat, and metal.
Now,
We do it.
Someday you're going to have to have somebody shoot you with those earrings on.
Really?
They look fantastic. I never see you in earrings, so I'm always like, oh my gosh, that looks awesome.
They're Glamazon, aren't they?
They are. They're very glamorous. And yet, well, let's talk about it. Explain the edging you did, because again, there's so many elements going on, and I'm going to hold, believe it or not, I'm going to try to hold my hand still. Explain how you created this.
We just wanted it to look really organic, almost unfinished, just stacked. Just so it looks effortless. Like if you were to take paper and you just organically, or leaves or flowers, and you just put them together and kind of meshed it together. This is the outcome. And then if you just dipped it in gold, it would freeze like this forever.
But I want to mention something too. They took on the edges and brushed it with a shininess. Like they took and did a sheen.
Move your hand, you just see a little, because I always talk about, you know, the brushed metal and when it's hammered and the light hits it. Well, this is kind of a matte finish, so it doesn't have as much shine. So you do that to the edges, and then it just takes on a little bit of light.
Yeah, isn't that cool? So it pops when you're wearing it. 34 at 90.